First yourself, because then I'm going to make sure I need to rotate this if need be.
Tell me when.
You're live. Let's go.
Hey friends, welcome to another episode of Talk Talk. Why do I keep stumbling on that one? Such a tongue twister. Welcome to another live episode of Talk Talk 518.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? Nice to see y'all. It's freaking awesome being back here. We got a few updates for you, some really cool information coming on out, and then we also have some talking about a giveaway coming on up. And here's my little pup. Might as well introduce him real quick. Come here, Scrap. I'm not sure if you can see him. He's going to be the star of the show right there until his brother comes on in, because then he's going to get jealous. You know how the freaking hounds get. Good boy. Now go down, pups.
Oh, Scooby.
Oh, here comes my Scoobs. Come here, Scoobs. So this is the only thing. You got two brothers here, Scrappy and Scooby. Absolutely wonderful. They protect the property. They protect my plants.
They protect the kids.
And the kids. And they're just fucking awesome. They really are.
Okay, so getting back to it. We have a party to go to in a little bit, celebrating my best friend's birthday. It's gonna be a late night. Anywho, we want to give you some nice updates on stuff. We're getting entries coming in. We still have room for growers if you wish to enter this event. Contact me, event@catskillscup.com. Growers that have already submitted your samples, fire.
Yes, everybody has some nice weed, man. Really fire stuff. Really, really nice. It's going to be a tough competition.
Also, on another side note, we still have openings and availability for more attendees to come. So if you're interested in simply attending this event and enjoying hanging out with some cool people, give me a shout. Again, it's event coordinator. It's event@catskillscup.com. The event coordinator. That's me. Hi.
Yes. All right. I know you beat me to the punch, but you know I got to move this back. You got shorter legs than me.
I started a little earlier. Such a lovely piece.
And I'm gonna be bringing a couple things to the festival. I'm happy everyone's here to get together. Put the festival together. We've been having a pretty solid rock star group. Everyone leaning upon each other just to help everyone. You know, start networking. I can't reach
my coffee.
Well,
are you forgetting?
I'm
I don't have orangutan arms. I got T-Rex arms.
I got 1 inch.
I mean, I love you, but come on, do you keep forgetting? I have little T-Rex arms. I can't wash my own hair.
I don't move. Look, my legs are hitting. But yeah,
you're not sitting back in your chair. I have to sit back.
What I'm thinking about doing over the course of a week or two, I want to put out a poll on a good day to start hanging out with people and reading through the educational books I use. Because there's quite a few books. I mean, I ended up bringing those 5 of them here for now. I like cannabis books, but I also like advanced horticulture books in general. It don't matter what book it is. I usually like to pick it on up and start flipping through them pages because...
hey, Heather, I see you out there watching.
You really start learning some good stuff, and they all blend together, and then you start using your techniques of, every book that you learn a little bit from, blend them all together, and you got some freaking good information for the future.
So we're starting to talk about starting a cannabis study club. So if you're interested, hey, touch base with me or him or something, because I'm going to be reading about this as a new person at this. So
yeah, one of my biggest goals, I was actually talking. There's a lot of cool information out there, but sometimes when you're reading it, you actually walk away with more questions. And when you have a whole bunch of people in a study having the same book, talking about it, and just bouncing questions back and forth, you're going to get a really deep knowledge that you really can't obtain anywhere else. You kind of have to have a group study in order for it to work. And we're going to do this with cannabis. We're going to do this heavily on cannabis, but we're going to dabble into some other medicinal plants too, because we can't be giving cannabis only the spotlight. There's a few other rock stars out there too. And we're going to really get into the whole medicinal, holistic lifestyle because that's the path I've been on. That's the path I want to keep going. And that seems like the path the world wants to get to. It really does. Everyone I know that has touched a plant around me has never wanted to let go of touching plants or burying roots and stuff. They always find that to be their peace. So if you can center your lifestyle around that, hook up with everybody, start studying. Like right here, this is a fire book. I had to rebuy it because I bought 2 other ones. The first one got stolen from me. I know who took it, but that's another story. That's okay. They can keep that one. The second one I donated to another person.
At least it was educational.
So the third one, I mean, I've read this book at least 60 different times. I've read many breeding books, but I like to go page by page with everybody that's in the group that wants to do a study and just slowly reading on to it so this way we can get everyone up to the peak knowledge as they can possibly obtain. And this is a good book. Now, this one isn't necessarily cannabis related, but I want to read this one too. This one here is a psilocybin mushroom book. Everyone knows psilocybin is about to really, it's been voted on. Everyone knows the science behind it. And I just like to talk about it, so I'd really like to understand and read and explain different processes to people. So this way you have a good knowledge, because even though this is psilocybin, it really comes down to mushrooms in general are very, very healthy for you. And I want everyone to know how to partake in every scenario that can help their life.
And they're delicious. Very
magically delicious. Another one, honestly.
Are you making fun of me because I'm short?
Hey, I won't even go there.
Well, I am the kind of fae.
Here's another one. It's an urban homesteading because I homestead also. If you know me, I like to get myself dirty. I have chickens and everything. I go fishing. I hunt. I use everything around nature to help supply my garden.
We were hunting a deer last night.
Yeah, there was a monster buck right out. Oh my goodness! If I was ready, my bow was in my shed, and I wasn't prepared for it. So I walked out to my shed. I walked past the deer within 40 feet of him to go get everything. When I came back, he finally stumbled away.
It was funny. I step outside on the deck for a smoke, and I heard something big rustling around, and then I smelt it, and I came inside, and I'm like, babe, there's something big outside, and it stinks.
Yes, they do. They smell, man. The deer, when you know them in the woods, you know they smell. All right, good. You can hear us. All right, it's not just me. So yeah, I really enjoy homesteading books, and a lot of people ask me where I get my knowledge from. To an extent, because the world just didn't have the knowledge out there for free. Was learning books, working side by side with just 1 or 2 people here and there, and then slowly branching off and learning more and more until I had a whole plethora of knowledge that I didn't even realize I obtained. I was just enjoying myself, having fun.
This joint, though.
That's delicious, isn't it?
I know, I've been smoking on it while you've been talking.
That's fine, because in a minute I will need a break, but I got 2 more books I want to talk about. Now I bought this book about 6 times, and I have many more cannabis books. It's not just an Ed Rosenthal book. I have DJ Shorts, I have Ed frickin' or Savante, Jorge, or whatever. I have like 3 or 4 other guys, plus like a, 700 stack of High Times magazines. I have extra cannabis cookbooks and all that, which I need to hit up my shed and start breaking on now. But that's another really, really, really good educational book that I want to start diving into, because the science of it, like not just like using someone's seeds. Like say if you have someone's genetics, then you buy someone else's fertilizer, then you buy someone else's lights. Can you really call yourself the best grower possible?
No.
Or are you just borrowing from everyone else's and you're just copying them? So really it's a gimmick. So the true best growers, the master growers, learn how to obtain the knowledge and utilize it, and they know how to make what they need, not just like know the barcode or know whatever. So like the more you dive into it after you learn how to grow the plant good, because when you start grow it the easier way. Get like a 3-part formula or something. But like, as you start getting into it, don't hold yourself back. Allow yourself to grow and read, because that's where you're going to just love it. It really is. And there's one more book I really want to hit up, because this is probably, honestly, it's my favorite book I think I own out of every book. And I have hundreds of books. I'm a big reader. I'm a very big reader. And that's this book right here. This doesn't even deal with cannabis. Do you know how many people I have helped with this book alone? I have helped so many people with ailments and stuff like that, and just helping them get healthy, maybe lose weight, or
in a
maybe,
natural way.
Yeah,
like
natural.
That's my jam right there. I love growing herbs. It's just something I love to do, you know. So that's a favorite book.
Now this book is the magic. This has every single tip and trick that a book can't really teach you unless you've had decades of hands-on knowledge with the plant. And it's a very, very in-depth, detailed thing that's why you'll know how to truly perfect it. Not just like reading about it and trying to grow it like at the absolute peak growth, but you're going to understand why you're doing it and the underlying causes of it. And then you're going to understand why other people aren't doing it, and how much you're going to realize that maybe it isn't the best option to stress your plant. Maybe you do want to stress it, but you know what? They both have a spot. Just like with clones and seeds. Once you start learning about it, which I go in a very big detail in my own book, which I'm coming out with. I might as well talk about that too, I guess. That was unexpected. But I'm comparing and contrasting everything. But that was, I guess I just blew that out the water. Well, that was a good surprise, I guess. But yeah, I want to have a really cool, hands-on, detailed book that shows you the tips and tricks that are in the gray area. So this way you can become the pro freaking growers. At the same time, I want you to show me your tricks, because I got room to grow. I would never say I'm at the top.
He just lets the cat out of the bag like that, and I'm supposed to be helping him with this thing. And like, man, you can't just spring that. People are gonna start demanding it.
It's because I got high.
Because I got high. Because I got high.
Try to live Afro, man. Yep. Oh, man. Yeah, hell yeah, Bob Bell's awesome. You stopped on out, man. Yeah, sweet. We got to get together soon, like real soon, because we can have a couple of things lined up in the future, and we actually, we need to try to get you out on Saturdays or something over in Cairo, because we're going to start swapping some meets out to Saturdays, and I think it'd be a cool thing, pick you on up and bring you on over for a little bit. What else we got to talk about? The cup we already talked about, because you know that's pretty important. We're slowly,
samples,
but surely.
Samples for the cup. Yep. So if you're entering and you haven't gotten us a sample yet, you need to.
Yes, that's a big thing. And I understand that there's a thing where it's kind of close between outdoor harvest season, because you got to admit, everyone knows we had the best October like ever for growing weed. We have not had something like that in a long time. I think it was the lowest moisture ever recorded since we've been recording it for any month of the year. So that's like the perfect dry spell to have your weed grow so late, but you can't cure it all the way. So I'm willing to do maybe a burping or two in some jars for people if they want me to. You know.
Burp, burp, burp.
Sounds like a buck. That's what they sound like. Hell yeah. Vehicle, man, once you got wheels, it's like everything opens up. Hey, Tess, how's it going?
Oh.
What's that? She just remembered something. That's beautiful. Let's see what this here. you're looking to make bubble hash, man, I'm about to make some next week. Maybe we do something. I have the machines. It takes an hour per run, you know, to just like do like 3 pounds of material. Maybe if we can stop on over one day and we all bang some shit out together. All right. There's something else I really need to do. Is I'm trying to get my profile as big as I possibly can. And we're trying to get Leslie's profile as big as she possibly can. And we want to get the Catskills Cup profile as big as you possibly can. If you can show us your following for each account, we'll end up giving you an entry. And we're going to end up drawing that at the end of, I would say, maybe we'll do that December 7th. I'll do the first week of December, the Saturday. That's when we're doing the giveaway. And all you got to do is follow the accounts. And that will allow our accounts to grow. And that'll allow you to get free seeds. And we're going to have multiple seed giveaway. I'm probably going to give away 60 or 80 seeds, you know.
You're welcome, because I said
yeah, this is from this
one. Give away. Give it away now. I mean now. Anyway.
So yeah. So on that point, what I'll do is I got some really fire seeds, and I have a lot of them, and
these rose-colored glasses are like the bomb.
Maybe I'll do some skunk lights. That's a good one. Northern Lights crossed, female Northern Lights crossed with a skunk from 19 Lights. Oh, yeah, look at this. She wants me to put these things on. Like, I'm going to break them.
I forgot I have a little fey head.
Yeah, look. Yeah, they're not going on. I will take that. So, I think that's going to be one of the biggest things now.
Different.
Everybody's got to be different. If you ain't different, well, you know.
Except Kooky. You're going to see me wear weird shit and do weird things. And I really don't care, because I just feel like I can do that.
Well, why not?
I might show up actually dressed as a fairy one of these days.
That'd be fucking awesome. That would be awesome. We're making that happen. We're making it happen.
His daughters might have a Tinkerbell costume I can borrow, because I can wear their clothes.
Yeah, she fits in my 8-year-old's clothes. Just saying. It is fucking hilarious seeing her jumping around in Frozen.
And the best part is this little girl made me dress up in this Frozen Elsa costume. And we were just playing. And then she makes me let her do my makeup, and she was pretty good at that. She's pretty good. And then, to top it all off, she makes me dance.
That was beautiful. The whole thing, it worked out awesome.
The best part is his 8-year-old has a full-size doll she can dress. It's hilarious.
Marijuana Botany, I believe I have that one on my Amazon account, the digital platform now. I'm not 100% sure though, but I'm like 80% sure. You actually, you don't have it at all? If you don't have it, man, I get the digital version or a book. I prefer the books. I'm a book person. I just seem to, when I went to college, and I started learning how to, like, relearn the proper way, because learning itself, you need to learn how to do. And then once you learn how to learn properly, it just becomes easy. So that's why I like my books, because that's just the way I learn my system. Like, the phones are cool.
Wait.
What?
What else do we want to talk about? Because we got a party to go back to my place and get ready for it.
I forgot about the birthday party. All right. Let's see here.
We talked about the cup.
We talked about the cup. Make sure y'all enter the Catskills Cup 100%. We're getting down to the last couple of days. Make sure after you're done hitting
Contact me.
we'll somehow manage. We're very lenient on trying to get your shit here. We'll manage that on out. And then we got the seed giveaway coming up the very first week of December. If you follow me, Leslie, and the Catskills Cup, we're going to be giving away probably 6 or 8 packs. You know what? I'm just going to do a solid 8 packs. 8, 10 packs I'll donate to that one.
Yay!
I think that would be a good start, you know. And that'll help grow our profiles. That'll help you guys out. And also at the same time, everyone posting on the group, you can kind of lean on each other being in the same stages of growing too, which would be kind of cool. On that note, I do have to say one thing. This isn't the first time this has happened.
Bill, message me privately, please.
Definitely.
You can message me now. It's fine. I'll get it.
Careful with your bags because this is the 3rd bag I know out of a brand new setup. The zip is completely off one side, so definitely make sure they're the right way. Because I don't even want to say the brand because I'm not here to shade on anybody because I've never had it happen before, but it did happen. So when you do your bags, make sure you go over the zipper 3 times and it's fully sealed. And when you open it, make sure it doesn't rip off the side. On that note, you want to get ready to head on out to the party?
Is there anything else we want to talk about?
Like, I don't know. Yes, let's definitely everybody hit me back for the Cannabis studies because, like, I feel
calendars and pre-orders.
I feel we really need to get that done, and we're about to start popping off on officially making the calendars. We have a lot of the data ready to go. We're about to start plugging in the formula, and then we're going to start doing the pre-orders and taking that on out. We should have that coming to you within the month. Apparel. We're going to have shirts and hats also for at the meet. And we're going to start selling those. So if you want, we're taking pre-orders because we can make it ourselves a lot better than we can actually get something else for it. And it's more fun, and I want to keep it local for everybody. So we're taking pre-orders on hats. We're taking pre-orders on shirts. And we're going to be doing the donations. We're going to be doing the festival. We're pretty much, I think that's about it, man. We hit a lot up, and then the study. Like, I really want to sit down with you and break bread, you know. Let's just fucking talk, make some fucking stuff happen. Because I want to learn more as you're learning, because that's the only, like, the power of learning is building teams. And that is where we're at. Like, every single person that jumps in on this is another part of the network.
I'll show you yours if you show me mine. Wait, I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Exactly. On that note, man, I think we hit everything on up. Make sure you guys follow us. Make sure you hit us up on YouTube also. We're also on Instagram. We really want to get you all together. I want to get this whole local area together, man. Because we're going to stomp out this area. We're fucking awesome. Every single one of these are awesome. Till next time, guys. I'll get heading on now. See y'all later.
Bye. Oh, I think I